Hi, my name is Yusan Huang. I will be talking about the groundwater contamination in Hinkley, California. These are objective of this presentation is to provide context for the Hinkley groundwater contamination, the causes and impact of the event, and cleanup efforts. Here are a table of content for my presentation. This just gives better overview of what I will be discussing throughout the presentation. This is a timeline of events. In the 1950s, the PG&E operated natural gas compressor station in Hinkley, California. Until 1966, PG&E used chromium-6 to prevent rust. Between 1952 and 1966, water mixed with chromium was disposed near compressor station. In 1987, PG&E informed local water board about contamination. In 1993, Aaron Brokovich started to investigate a cluster of illness happened in Hinkley. In 1996, the case was settled for $333 million. In 2010, the contaminated water migrated to lower aquifer. And finally, in 2013, PG&E spent about $750 million on cleanup, and it is still going on. This is the map of the area most impacted in Hinkley, California. The Hinkley compressor station is within the eastern sub-area of Hinkley Valley. The red area is the area where PG&E compressor station is placed, and orange area is impacted area with chromium. I'll be talking about the chromium-6, also called hexavalent chromium. It is a naturally occurring metallic element of chromium found in rocks, animals, plants, and volcanic dust and gases. It is generally produced in industrial processes and used in electroplating, stainless steel production, leather tanning, textile manufacturing, and wood preservation. Its exposure occurs through breathing it in, ingesting it in food or water, or direct contact with the skin, and it also causes cancers and various symptoms. This is a bar graph showing chromium levels in several cities in California. As you can see, the line on 10 is highlighted. This line indicates a standard that California has agreed to reduce chromium-6 below the level 10, but the graph shows higher level of chromium-6. This table shows the environmental impacts and physical health impacts caused by chromium-6. For environmental impacts, chromium-6 causes air pollution, biodiversity loss, soil contamination, waste overflow, waste contamination, and loss of landscape. For physical health impacts, the chromium-6 causes skin irritation, cancers such as lung cancer, stomach cancer, kidney damage, liver damage, nasal irritation, and reproductive problems. This graph is a chromium drinking water standard by EPA. By 1987, chromium levels detected, and as you can see, it is high. In 1991, the EPA standard measuring chromium is maximum 100 ppb. In 2014, California put into effect a maximum contaminant level for chromium-6 in drinking water, setting a limit to 10 ppb. In 2013, PG&E spent over $750 million for remediation. It cleaned up about 54 acres, and it'll take approximately 40 years for PG&E to complete cleanup. And it also built a concrete barrier to contain plume and pour ethanol into the ground to convert chromium-6 to chromium-6, and plant alfalfa to help soak up all damage and lessen the plume. And in figure 5, you can see the the progress made of estimated mass removal in 2014 and 2020, you can see the differences between two graphs. Estimated chromium-6 by IRZ and estimated chromium-6 by ATU's northwest extraction, former ranch and east LTUs increased in 2021 compared to those in 2014. In summary, PG&E installed a compressor station in the 1950s which used chromium-6, and it caused groundwater contamination after it was dumped into nearby water. And after that, several lawsuits occurred against PG&E in the 1990s, and cleanup efforts have taken a longer period of time, and it is still going on. And these are the references I used, and thank you for listening to my presentation.